the Southern snack where life is too short to be serious. I am more shocked than anyone ever could have been when I rolled up to Firehouse. Now, I could check Reddit, and I did not check Reddit before this, but I really could go and check Reddit to see, you know, when this is planned to drop, if this is planned to drop, how it's planned to drop, what's doing. I don't know, but here's what I'm doing. I'm reviewing it right now, and I'm uploading it tomorrow. I already uploaded a sub review today on the Jimmy John's smoked bourbon cheddar subs. So, like, I don't want to sub you guys out. I want to get some Halloween stuff up and everything like that, right? So we're gonna focus one thing at a time. All right, so I roll up to Firehouse because they have a Coca-Cola freestyle machine, and there's a new high C flavor in these machines called, it's like a Scream flavor, Scream Berry or something. It's strawberry. Now, it could be strawberries and cream. I don't know. Again, I got to review that too, and that review's coming at some point. But that's what I showed up to Firehouse for. Lo and behold, there's a poster outside on the window that says Thanksgiving turkey sub, and you knew I was going to grab that, right? You knew what was going to happen. There was no chance. Now, it's not showing up when I go online to order it, and again, I don't know if this is nationwide or not. Last year it was a test item or a limited availability item that was available in DC, St. Louis, and Columbia, South Carolina. This was before I started to do reviews in the DC and Northern Virginia area. So I'm here back home in Suffolk, Virginia, Southern Virginia as well, whatever you want to call it. People pick on me when I go to Nova. They're like, this is not what Nova people act like. Well, I know. I'm proud of my Southern roots, and I'm nothing like you guys from up north. It is what it is. So last year's limited availability, I would expect that this is nationwide. I wouldn't think Suffolk would be one of those limited places, even though they have been, coincidentally, in the past. So, it is described, and here's a look, it's got cranberry. It is described as a sub with turkey, and this looks like it doesn't look like their normal turkey. It looks like a roasted turkey. Stuffing, and a tart cranberry sauce, and there's some mayo on there too. Of course, mayo is not necessary, but anyways, let's go ahead, give it a try. Oh, very messy, it seems. Seems like everybody wants to get into this Thanksgiving turkey sub conversation, at least the bougie sub chain. Subway doesn't even want to touch it. Wawa has been doing it forever. Wawa is famous for it. But a lot of the upper scale places, I'm surprised Jimmy John's hasn't entertained the idea. Maybe one day. I think they've tested it. I'm pretty sure they have. One thing is certain, it's messy. Another thing is that cranberry sauce is really good. It's fresh, it's flavorful, sweet, tart. Really like the stuffing. The turkey, I think there could be more turkey. And it's not super flavorful, but it is moist, and really lets the other elements come through, right? Very messy sandwich, very sloppy sandwich, but very enjoyable sandwich. Really, that cranberry sauce is definitely the highlight of this one. But it is a mess, and it is hard for it to come together overall. However, I would give this an 8.5. Very solid drink. Now the sun is shining on me, but very, did I call it a drink? I'm so sorry. Very solid food item, very solid sandwich. And again, 8.5, I would recommend it if you liked different types of flavor profiles, if you don't mind putting your turkey, your stuffing, and your cranberry sauce all together. And I mean, again, cranberry sauce is so dynamic, sweet, tart, fruity, and it really does adds really well to any sandwich, right? You know, so to put that with turkey, you may think it's weird, but it's not as weird as you would think. And so now that's why we're seeing more places get into this. So very good sandwich. Just want more turkey, more cranberry sauce, A little less stuffing. I think that made it messy and took away a little bit away from the flavor. But very solid item overall. And maybe I'll eat another one. Other than that, I hope you have a great holiday season, spooky season, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and stay tuned for many more reviews. Yeah!